The whistle from our referee, Brandon Stevis. And we are at their disposal. But for the second straight game, it is Lamb getting the nod. Bruins perhaps had a good chance to lead that one at halftime. Did not find the back of the net for Lukic. Left side of the area, marked by Brown and able to feather it into the middle. And now a strike on it.
Played a little more centrally at UCLA. He's been hitting a groove on that left wing.
Easy for match one, and now able to go here from the start tonight. Philip Naif had to settle things down for a moment. Now finds Tamir Radovich in the area and in that position since his freshman year. And he's now a senior. Drew Brown. Freshman campaign a year ago. Now it's Naif feathering it through. Backheeled by Matarrena. And now it's sitting there for Radovich. The flag is
in. The only thing missing is pulling that trigger, getting a shot on target, but plenty of very small windows right here. No one could quite fire one off.
Now looking towards that far post, and there is Tiltack it through a pair for Radovich. Had a pinball back on him, and his second shot there took a. And now Naif with the service, and this will. And now slots it low. Caught a piece. Radovich, he's been busy. Slots it for Shalon Zormo. Sets it there for Marty Corena. Didn't have the angle or the footing. And trying to break down Ortiz. Now Nixon, the chip. Shalon Zormo just wide. One of the top gets in the transfer portal last offseason. Good run here for Morales. Puts it on. Paddled away, trying to help him out. Now Morales to Nishimura. Senior out of Japan. Zelaya trying to backheel it for Lukic. And right. Here is Naif. 10 assists a year ago.
He's fearless, trying to take on his defender.
Concepcion's in-swinger headed by right. And in the middle of the six, it is Lamb. Did not play with the Beavers in a couple of years. As Radovich goes in the direction of Shalon Zormo. On the dribble. Shalon Zormo, the back heel. Radovich in stride, and it's off the outside. Pieces, you're trying to bring them together. We've seen some good combination passing around the area for UCLA so far tonight. That opened the year, and they flow forward again as Naif tried to locate Shalon Zormo at the end of it all. Morales the diagonal run. Now Zelaya sauntering towards the corner. And he does. Fires across, and nobody home. Group he has had here in Westwood. With all those new faces needing some time to enter. Brown filling that center back role, vacated by the graduating Pietro Grassi from. But it is Cal navigating its way through the turbulence. Morales. Knocks it to the byline. Sliding Corena, but Bracken Serra has it for Cal. Taking some contact. And as he gets to the touchline, gets it away. And Morrison will force the throw. Morrison up the line, Bracken Serra. Force one forward for Park. Now Marty Correa. When the pace has ratcheted up.
Back after that, they're starting to find the places where the ball needs to go.
One touch pass to the byline. He'll make the byline run, and the cross clears everybody. Concepcion right at that near post, and there is Lamb. Park had his cross deflected. Marty Corena among those staying on the pitch as Pickett. Gaspy hoping to keep Ryan Tiltack to Park. Jacobs served in. Contact there. Now chipped in by Nishimura and kept in play by the running Jacobs. Trying to get it to the fly.
Bounce, but Jacobs wraps his leg around Nick's
half. Nishimura's ball. Lofty. Headed just wide. But an immediate turnover. Tamir Radovich's only avenue was forward. And touching it over there on that right wing. Cal chasing after the ball, but UCLA staying in front of the Golden Bears. Quintafio. A little bit of space, tracked by Ortiz. And the cross. A little too much on it. There's Artem Vovk making his debut this season. He's going to heave it in. First touch for Scott of UCLA. Vovk high into the air and represented on their side. His save yet tonight. Really hasn't had to run to the end line. Trying to cut back on it. And around the box for Cal. And Nishimura's high, lofty ball, top of the 6. Punched up by Tiltack. And to the near side. Park. A deep heave from Pickett. And UCLA will get back onto his feet. And this ball rolling.
The Bruins in the backfield. And I think they're lucky that it's Morales losing his step right there. Otherwise, he's elite.
Now here in Los Angeles. Wilkerson stuttering. Here's Wilkerson once more. He'll take the strike, and Carl Monchi with the block.
With you to know you're lining this one up. Doesn't matter how far.
And that one served in. Also, Sergi Cholons Orno is onto the field as well.
Shoes to fill. If this game ends with UCLA on no goals, Pickett is the reason why.
And Morales, the run forward for Zelaya. A slide by Wright, and he's the last one to touch. A heave from Jacobs. He's got a solid arm, just short of the 6. Morales has it paddled away by Tiltack. The initial
ending save from Tiltack. As we said, all it takes is one flick and great volley to twist his body towards goal.
And now Nishimura's outswinging corner is deflected initially by UCLA. Back in, sitting there for Lukic, and as he turns and fires, Wright tumbled down, sending it high into the air. Wilkerson there, deflected by Rincon. Over to Jacobs. Not close. Is there a handball there? No, but it will be a swinger. And it's slotted low. Wilkerson flying out makes the contact in the last 4. The outswinger now. First touch by Carl Monchi. Big swing from Ortiz. Didn't get off. Wright, the first one to touch it. Ortiz, the service. Zelaya lands on top of the cage. Tafio to the byline. Kentafio with the clean tackle.
Save it with one hand.
We'll get back to it. The corner kick. Nishimura played it initially. Top of the 6. No hand. Cal wants it. We've got a delayed foul. Cal's been solid on these set pieces, and it's Zelaya flying in from the weak side. Couldn't put it. And is in swinger towards the far post. Finds the back of the net. Luka Lukic. A 90th minute goal to put Cal up.
He's been fighting hard all day long to try and get just a second of space. And actually right there, everyone has to go back on their runs, and Lukic perfectly gets his forehead and directs it to the back of the net. No one was stopping him once he got that power on it.
The UC Riverside transfer. And